create graphics like these on Canva. So let's get started.
First, what we're going to do is we'll create a file. I'm going to create a presentation because I am creating a presentation. So you can do it for social media or whichever graphic you're working on. And then I'm going to select the background, choose a color for my background because my theme is coffee. I'm going to try to find a beige color that suits my graphics. We can always change it later. Then we'll add a title, a huge title. So you need at least one main title. We'll add few elements so that when the motion is applied, it looks good and there are multiple things moving around. So we'll make this our first main title. Then we'll add another text as subtitle. You can add anything in here. I'm going to add some flavors for my coffee. So let's say it's like a presentation for my cafe. Then I'm going to select a second font just to add some aesthetics to my design. And I would like that to be dark brown. And I'll keep the main text as white. Then we're going to go search for our elements. Now, the first one that I'm going to search for is coffee splash. So this is the main effect of my entire graphic. And then I'll see which one looks good. All right, I'm going to take this one. I will reduce the size of it, put it in the center. You'll know why we are doing this. Put it in the center, keep the size super small. Then we will take the main graphic of our design. I want a coffee tall glass. So I'm going to search for that. Caramel because it has better texture. So here we go. This is going to be my main graphic. I will reduce the size of it, put it at the bottom a little bit on top of my splash. Then I want to add another effect. I want to add another graphic, which is milk splash. This one has edges that I don't like. So let's see another one that looks like it can merge well with my design. All right, maybe this one. Okay, I think it looks good. I will place it basically in the right corner and I'll try to tilt a little bit so that it goes well with my design. I want to reduce the transparency because I don't want this to be my main graphic. It's just for some background effect and I want it to be slightly brighter because I think it looks a little dull. Okay, perfect. Now, what I'm going to do is I will now duplicate this page. So I will click on those three dots, duplicate page, and then on my second page, I will change something. So I'm going to move the text and I will align it in a way that looks good when the effect has already been applied, which will be later. Then I will increase the size of my glass a little bit. Place it in the center. You know it's in the center when you see the pink line. And now I will bring the effect graphic, the splash, in front, and I'll place it in a way that once I put it in the back, the splash it looks like it's coming from behind the glass. Now I'll put it back again to see how it looks. Okay, I want it to be placed in the center again. Okay, I think that looks good. And I want the text to be in front so that the splash also falls a little bit on the coffee text. Let's increase the splash of the milk. I will increase the transparency a little bit. Now place the main graphic in the center and a little bit in the bottom so that it's not too crowded on top. Okay, now I think it looks good. Now we add the magic effect, which is basically match and move. Increase the duration so that once you present, it looks like this. So that's about it. Basically, this is the effect we were working towards. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope your graphic looks like mine.